The 13-Day Astronaut's Diet to Lose Weight and Eliminate Stomach Issues. The 13-Day Astronaut's Diet can help you accelerate your metabolism and slim down in no time at all. And don't worry, there's no need to fly off into space in order to be on this diet. Just follow these instructions and you'll soon start feeling as light as you would in zero gravity. Let's start off by being frank. Real astronauts don't actually use this diet. It gets its name from the fact that only those with an astronaut's restraint and self-discipline will be able to stick to it. And that's because you have to give up a lot of foods when you're on it. The astronaut's diet is pretty strict and consists almost entirely of protein-rich products. Fiber and carbohydrates, however, are significantly reduced. You'll also need to cut your daily calorie intake way down. How many calories you should consume depends on several factors, such as your gender, age, and lifestyle. For example, the average man not looking to lose weight should consume 2,500 calories a day, while 2,000 calories will allow him to lose 1 pound every week if that's what he wants. As for the average woman, she needs to eat 2,000 calories a day to keep her weight stable, and 1,500 calories if she wants to lose a pound a week. You can find all kinds of calorie calculators online to figure out the number of calories recommended specifically for you. Thanks to the high amount of protein you'll be consuming, this diet contributes to rapid weight loss without harming your muscles. Plus, protein is extremely important for your body. It repairs and maintains your muscle, skin, hair, and even bone tissues. It provides proper communication between your body's organs and cells. And some types of protein serve as a sort of means of transport to deliver important molecules to different places. Take the protein hemoglobin, for example. It brings oxygen to the cells of your body. Foods to avoid. As with most diets, there are several no-no foods you should be aware of if you decide to follow the astronaut's diet. So try to avoid consuming the following products. Sodas and fruit juices. They contain a whopping amount of sugar. Alcohol. It also contains sugar and it's full of empty calories. Salt and sugar. At this point, it's pretty obvious that you need to cut way down on the sugar. As for salt, it makes your body store water, which adds several extra pounds to your weight. Starchy vegetables like potatoes, beets, parsnips, and carrots. While some of them are really healthy and good for you, they're too high in calories, sugar, and fats. Rice and pasta. They contain way too many carbs. Bread and cereals. Again, loaded with carbs. Smoked meat products. These foods can actually cause a lot of harm to your health, so you really shouldn't eat them at all. Foods to eat more of. Always eat fish instead of beef and eggs instead of ham. Be sure to throw in more of the following products as well. Mushrooms, fish and chicken, tomatoes and cucumbers, lettuce and cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and green beans, pumpkin, cheese and tofu, vegan milk like almond, rice, or soy varieties, and other products that aren't on the blacklist. Meal plan. If you're not sure where to start, here's a one-day meal plan you can use as an example. It's got several options for you to choose from, and you can always come up with your own. Breakfast. 2 boiled or poached eggs and 1 cup of coffee without cream or sugar. Or some tuna, grilled eggplant, and 1 cup of tea or black coffee without sugar. Or an omelet with cheese and tea or black coffee, again, no sugar. Lunch. Half a medium-sized chicken with 2 cups of the broth it cooked in, a salad with tomatoes and mushrooms, and a glass of soy milk or black coffee. Or some baked fish, pickled cabbage, and black coffee or green tea. Or tomato soup, egg salad, and your choice of coffee, tea, or soy milk to drink. Snack. 1 cup of orange juice or green tea. Yep, that's it. Dinner. Grilled chicken with pumpkin and green beans, and a glass of rice milk. Or dried fish with broccoli and cauliflower and a glass of soy milk. Or a glass of almond milk, fish, and 5 ounces of tofu. If you're not a big fan of tofu, you can replace it with cottage cheese. If you don't like fish, have chicken instead. Swap coffee for green tea if that's what you like more. Just hold the sugar. And have an orange instead of an apple. You can always choose any vegan milk of your liking. How to get rid of stomach issues. If you suffer from digestive problems, you should know that they can usually be eliminated if you make some lifestyle changes. And the Astronaut's diet can help you out with this problem as well. The most important thing to do is to reduce or cut entirely your consumption of simple carbohydrates like sugar, pasta, white bread, fruit juice, alcohol, etc. And that's because when the digestive system is out of balance, high glycemic carbs and sugar tend to ferment in the colon. This, in turn, can cause uncomfortable bloating and gas. A lot of sources recommend replacing simple carbs with complex ones. But this type of carbohydrates isn't for everybody. Some people find it hard to completely digest complex carbs. And if they're digested only partially, this can lead to some unpleasant results, such as yeast and bacteria growing in the gut. This then throws the pH level of the digestive tract out of balance and can lead to chronic discomfort, allergies, irritation, and inflammation. So if you have any of these symptoms, it's probably a good idea to exclude complex carbs from your diet and see if that helps. If you combine a high-protein diet, like the Astronaut diet, with other diet tips, you can even get rid of irritable bowel syndrome. Just try to keep in mind the following. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Avoid fried, spicy, and fatty foods, sweeteners, black tea, carbonated beverages, and alcohol. Don't smoke. Eat more prunes. Try probiotics. Don't lie down after eating. Cook with olive oil instead of butter. Get enough sleep. And try drinking soothing tea like chamomile, mint, or ginger. Does this sound like something you'd like to give a try? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.